I am Zatu, the narrator, the unseen voice that guides you through this grand adventure. You, the listener, can hear my words, yet the characters within this tale remain oblivious to my presence. I am your window into their world, your guide to the secrets and intricacies of those who dwell within it. Like Watu the Watcher, I am bound by the sacred code of non-interference. I cannot sway the tides of fate, nor dictate what paths our heroes will tread. I am but the weaver of stories, the scribe of destiny, chronicling events as they unfold. Brace yourself, for the journey ahead promises wonder, peril, and revelations beyond imagination. Let us step into the tale together, as I unveil its mysteries to you.
Welcome back to LMG Presents Marvel Multiverse RPG. My name is Jordan. I am the host of this podcast. I am also the narrator for this adventure. Today's a good day. It is a very good day indeed. As always, I'm joined by the cast of this podcast. I have with me Jax. Jax, who are you playing as?
I'm playing as a edgy senior kid from high school, who is a mutate with the elemental power of fire.
There you have it. And then we have Ethan playing a Storm Shade.
Yes, sir. Teleportation, electricity.
And then last but not least, we have Josh playing as Blazer.
And mutant with elemental energy powers.
There you have it. This is your first time. I mean, I definitely recommend, you back up a little bit, but, you can do what you want to do. But if you are returning, welcome back. And hopefully you've been enjoying this adventure with us. So without further ado, I will go ahead and give the recap and we will hop right back into it. So last time, our heroes face off against the formidable Fenris twins as an intense battle. Oh, in an intense battle, sorry. After the dust settles, they are summoned by Fury, who delivers some critical intel that could change the course of the fight. With this new information in hand, the next stop is the convention center, the place where it all began. So, we are currently at the convention center. They are tasked with taking down four of the monuments. The monuments right now are creating a force field that is shielding the convention center. Fury has also given the team three each EMPs, and they are prototypes, so there's a chance that they could work. It could not work. But yes, in order to take down the monuments, a well-placed EMP. As well as there's some other ways to, kind of outsmart and take it down, but I don't know if our heroes are quite that smart. But without further ado, you guys are on the way to the convention center. You see the force fields up, all four locations. Fury, radios that, this is go time, time to take everything down. And so, I mean, which which of the four do you guys want to go to? Or you can call in, backup, and Fury's guys can also take it down.
Are any of them different in any way, or do they all look the same?
Nope, they all look the same. They all behave the same. So yeah.
Yeah, just pick one.
Yeah, if they're all the same, then it doesn't really matter. So
Yeah, if we
wherever y'all want to go.
stick together and just pick, I don't know, say the top right, and
Yeah.
Depending on how it goes down, maybe we stick together for the others, or maybe we'll be able to split up and.
Do you guys want to call in Fury on this one? Do you guys want to take this one down yourself?
Like, do we have so many times that we can like phone a friend, or?
Yeah, it's just like a limited time offer.
No, I mean you guys have, two chances to call in, phone a friend, so you don't have to
Okay.
take down the monuments.
Well, let's see how this one goes before we.
Yeah, I'm with you. I think we should definitely like just see how this one, how we can handle this.
All right. So, you guys going towards the first monument. So you guys pull up to the first monument, and you see a massive group of Hydra agents behind the force field. Can everybody see this?
Yep.
Yeah, a massive group of Hydra agents just behind the force field. A couple on the roofs with snipers as well. Everyone's on the lookout. Everyone right now is on high alert. Four of them have jetpacks. So yeah, four jetpacks, four with sniper rifles, one officer. You see him just kind of leading the charge. They kind of look like they're just talking right now. How do you guys want to proceed with this?
Where are we coming from? The north?
Uh, it's kind of up to you guys. I mean, Josh, you are the one flying this thing.
Oh
Which
yeah.
way?
Okay, so we're flying again. Okay.
Yeah, so you guys have been in your, VTOL the whole entire time right now.
So we don't necessarily have to fight everyone. We just have to take down the monument. Correct?
Correct.
So
Can we assume that the snipers can't shoot us if we were inside the force field around the monument?
I mean, if you're inside the force field with the jet, I assume with the jet or without. Either way, go. If you're in the force field, no, the snipers cannot shoot into it.
Okay.
This
so
force feels like a dome, right?
Correct.
Okay.
before we all just jump down in the middle of an intersection full of bad guys here, why don't we use the air superiority that we have? You guys shoot at these guys from the jet, get their attention to look one direction. I teleport down behind the monument where they can't see me because I'm sneaky and shit. Put an EMP at the base of the monument and teleport out.
Sounds good to
Because
me.
we just want the shit to go down. Like we don't have to kill take anybody down and stuff.
Yeah, no, yeah. If we can just get in and get out and take down the monument, let's do it.
Yeah, I think that's great. We should try that.
I don't know how the EMP stuff works. If it's like I just set it down and press a button and like it works and I can teleport away, or
like
if
a
it's
like a holy hand grenade and you just
like I'm not like the plan is I'm not throwing it or anything. I'm literally placing it behind it and as close. I don't know how big the EMP goes. I don't even necessarily have to be right next to it if the EMP is big enough to like go. So I guess we need more information on these grenades. How do they work? How big is the blast? Like that kind of stuff.
So the EMP, it's the explosion will be big enough to kind of take down one whole monument. Anything electronics will be
Right, but
fried.
how far does it reach? Like how close to the monument does the EMP have to get? Does it need to be placed at the base of it like C4, you're placing C4 on something?
No, I would say.
Or is it a grenade that has like a 15-foot blast radius that
Correct.
everything inside 15 feet goes down?
Correct. So that's why I was literally getting out the ruler. Basically everything, and this kind of we'll kind of standardize it from everywhere. Everything within 6 squares, so 6 spaces, so 30 feet, will be affected by it.
Okay. So
Okay.
let's see, 6 squares. I can literally like use the building that the snipers aren't on, or even the ones underneath the snipers on one side. I don't even have to worry about them.
So it depends on what the plan is. I mean, either way it goes, you guys are going to have a couple checks. But yes, how you guys want to plan it out.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's a great idea, and we should definitely test that to see if you can just run in really quickly.
Yeah.
Literally teleport into this building underneath these guys. It's within range of the monument. You guys shoot at the snipers, so they're like, "Oh shit, there's a jet!" Like, shoot at that thing. Gives me a distraction. Plus, I get advantage because I'm sneaky. I teleport down, set off the EMP from within 6 squares, teleport back into the ship. We move to the next one. Like, if we're trying to do this quick, if we're trying to do it like more quietly and thoroughly, then we can hop down, fight everybody, move to the next one. But reinforcements and shit might happen too.
I say let's go for it.
Let's do it.
That's the plan. Okay. So part one of the plan, sounds like you guys are shooting down at these guys first.
Yeah.
Okay. So for this one, you're shooting down. you're gonna have to do an agility check, and because they don't know you're here right now, I'm gonna give you an edge with that.
All
So
right.
it's gonna have to be an agility check with a target number of sorry, I forgot my target numbers. Target number 13. You guys are rank 3. Yeah, target number 13.
All right.
There we go.
Here's
So it's
yeah.
on Blazer. So Blazer 18 doing 35 damage. Which ones are you shooting at right now? Or are you
I'm
gonna try to
shooting
shoot at everybody?
I'm shooting at the ones on the rooftop that's closest to the here, I'll ping.
Oh, gotcha. That's closest to the
Yeah, closest
to the
to the
monument.
monument. Yeah.
Okay. So while you're shooting at them, of course, everybody else is going to start shooting back at you. So now I'm gonna make an agility check for them, to try to hit, hit the jet. So let me get that before we do Ethan's. Not Ethan, sorry. Before we do Storm Shades, uh, big thing. So I'm gonna do an agility check. Let's go be against your agility defense. Uh, oh, I guess I got to grab one of them. Fantastic 16.
Oh, come on. All right, that's a hit.
So that's a hit, doing double damage. So everybody's basically kind of shooting at you right now. So it's going to do double damage. While they're shooting, Storm Shade, let me deduct his health from the jet, by the way. So it's going to be 14 damage. Storm Shade, while this is going on, let's kind of hear about what you want to do.
I am gonna teleport down either inside this building or in an alleyway, like back behind, like to the left somewhere. Because the jet's gonna be shooting from this general side over here to get everybody to look that way. I'm
Okay.
gonna teleport in that way or just in this building or even behind the building, like that direction, sneak my way to the corner of this building, which is within 6 squares, set off the EMP, watch the dome go away, and teleport out.
Okay. So it's going to be an agility check for you sneaking versus the officer's vigilance defense.
Any bonuses for them getting shot at and shit?
Yeah, I mean they're definitely distracted right now. So I mean you already get an edge, so you'll have a double edge basically,
Okay.
for you sneaking. And let me get his. Okay, so your check will be against his vigilance defense. Fantastic 13.
It's 13. Or I have 2 edges, so you want me to go ahead and use those, or is 13 enough?
13 passes.
Okay. And it's fantastic, so that's wonderful.
So there you go. They're completely distracted. They're all firing up at the
Nice.
at the ship. Some of the ones with the jetpacks take off flying. They're trying to get better advantage shots, on the jet. While this is going on, I mean, you're looking down upon everybody. Fireboy, what do you think right now in this moment?
I'm just like, oh God, I really hope this works. Because if it's not, we're just gonna have to work extra hard. I don't want to work extra hard.
Okay, Storm Shade. So let's how close are you getting? You can drop your character on the map.
Just inside that building.
All
Hopefully
right.
there's not windows or anything there. Literally just like right there because it's within 6 of that. Yeah, it's 5 squares to the corner of that building. So like however we want to do it, like sneak through the building or just go in like directly there with the teleport, whichever way. I would know that the corner of that building on that block is within the 6 feet that I need to get to. And I just get in that corner, set off the EMP. I'm assuming there's going to be some sort of audio cue from the thing or a radio from my boys up top and be like, hey, it worked. And I'm like, cool. And I'm back to the ship and we're moving on to the next one.
Okay, go ahead and grab one dice, and you're going to roll one dice. This is for if the EMP will work or not.
So this is the part that I didn't know how it works. And there's nothing like no abilities or anything can
Nope,
help this. So
nope, not this
is
one.
it just a D6?
Yep,
Like,
just one D6.
Okay, well, we'll see. Yeah. Fantastic.
You got a 1. Okay.
Which is fantastic, right?
Well,
is that D6 the Marvel dice?
Yeah. That's how it usually works.
That is not in this situation. Normally, yes. But in this
Wow.
situation, no. So, you set you threw the EMP, right?
No, I'm just setting it
You're
off
setting it. Okay.
next to me.
So you set it off, you put it next to the ground. So when you place it on the ground, where are you going now? Are you kind of
I'm
blinking back
staying
up?
there until I know that if it
Okay.
worked or not.
So this is one of your 3 EMPs.
Mhm.
So, you set it there, you're clicking around and trying to, figure out how to set it off. You finally figure it out and you're looking at it and nothing happens.
Okay, grab the next one, do it again.
Your EMP just kind of fizzles out. Nothing happens. So using the
Can't
second
rely
one.
on Fury for anything. I'm doing another one.
All right, so we'll use up your second one. So go ahead and roll 1d6 again.
2. Rolling, doing the third one.
So you place your second one down right next to the first one, and this time you just see a giant kind of zip of lightning, and then an explosion happens. I assume you kind of blink out right before everything happens.
Yeah, I would avoid damage if I could.
Yeah, no, you get you avoid damage. You completely take out this force field and the monument, and you start to see the monument kind of crack. It's huge cracks just go all up it, and then it just kind of crumbles to the ground. All the Hydra agents, they're freaking out. They're looking for you now. So this one's gonna be a quick vigilance check to see if they can actually kind of spot you before you're able to bamf out. Or bam, my bad, you're not Nightcrawler. Before you can blink out. So it's gonna be the Hydra agents
And I,
vigilance
I
check.
do have the sneaky trait, so they would have,
Trouble.
yeah.
Okay. So it's gonna be a vigilance check on them versus your agility. Vigilance, not combat. 18. Golly, that is a crazy roll for them. But they're gonna have trouble.
And it's not going to matter. Yeah,
Ooh,
if it's
nice.
against my agility,
Correct.
yeah, it doesn't matter.
Okay,
They
so
got it. They can't get low enough to not get it.
okay. So in that case, we're gonna roll for initiative since you guys did get caught in the process. But two of you guys are still in the ship, so it depends on kind of how you guys want to play it. You guys can
Fine.
stay on.
I can
But
get out. Don't worry about it.
okay.
I can literally get back to the ship. Don't come down here.
All
Okay.
right. So then, it's kind of a lot going on right now. So let me get the turn order up, which it should be up, and then everybody's going to roll for initiative. Jackson, your turn. Depending on because are you staying in the ship? I want to get
Uh,
everybody placement first.
I mean, I'll probably help Storm Shade if he's still out there, like if shown.
Shoot a fireball out a window or something. You don't got to come to ground level.
Okay.
You guys would know
Um,
by now that I can move around really well.
Yeah, I guess that's true. You can probably just
I
teleport
can
up.
get
We
out.
can just
Yeah.
jet out.
Yeah.
Okay, so
They might
then
get a couple shots at me, but that literally does not bother me in the slightest. We're good.
so since Blazer is kind of flying right now, I assume you're standing in the thing. You
Yeah.
are going to just basically move your character around, and Jax, you're just at the mercy unless you hop out.
I'll be at the mercy.
Okay, so everybody can roll for initiative.
Oh wow.
Looks like the Hydra officer got a fantastic 20. I see Stormshade got a fantastic 15. Um, what is this? Blazer got a 12, and Fireboy got a 13. All right, so we'll go into the bonus round. The one Hydra officer and Stormshade. So seeing everything that just happened, just everybody's freaking out right now. This is the first time that this group has ever seen a monument be taken down. They didn't think it could be taken down. Um, so they need to come up with a battle plan, which is what the officer uses. Costs 10 focus. The character inspires one or more allies within earshot, up to the character's vigilance, and inspires them gains an edge on all action checks until the start of the next round. So he inspires everybody around. Everyone's is within earshot. So everyone here is going to get an edge on their checks until the end of his turn.
Damn.
For movement, he moves basically to the middle of the whole entire thing. gives like the big grand speech. And that's what happens. Storm Shade. Yeah, go ahead. You were in the bonus round. What do you want to
Teleport to the ship.
do? All right. So, Blazer, you are at the mercy. I'm not Blazer. Storm Shade, you're at the mercy of Blazer's movement. But I mean, you still have your turn to do what you want to do. And with that, we officially begin combat. The officer is definitely going to shoot. I mean, it has no choice, but he's definitely going to shoot at, the ship. So it's going to be an agility check versus Blazer's agility. You got an
Cool
8.
with that.
I assume the 8 misses.
Yeah.
Oh, is that your 08? Yeah, no.
Yeah.
That misses.
Okay. And then for his movement, I mean, he's not going to move anywhere. Storm Shade, what do you want to do?
I mean,
And
I said originally teleport into the ship, so like I'm not going to change that. It'd be real cool if I would have teleported on top of the ship and then shot laser beams down at him. That's fine. But I'm not going to retcon my move. I'm inside the ship. I use my turn to be like, Blazer, on to the next one.
All right. So you can hold it and give Blazer an ed. Do you have... You can use help teammate.
Yeah, it's literally I'm just like passing my turn. Whatever,
Gotcha.
like just
Okay. So it's a lot of Hydra agents' turn. I forgot to tell the audience there are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 Hydra agents. So everyone's just gonna be shooting right now at the ship. A 10 against Blazer's agility.
that's
That's
why
a
he's our
miss.
pilot.
All right, that's a miss. So everybody's just continuing to kind of stand right there where they are. Everybody's just shooting and everybody's missing. Uh, with that, I don't even see Fireboy. Are you not on here?
Oh, I
His
guess
token's
not.
not on the map, so
Oh yeah, you got to drop your token on the map.
Oh, okay.
because like even whenever I removed mine after teleporting, like it deleted my face off the turn
Okay,
order.
I think we might still know the turn order, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was 13, so
I would know where I
Yeah,
am.
that's fine. But it is your turn, Fireboy.
yeah, I guess I'm gonna go out the window and shoot a fire burst. Let's see.
Okay, so wait, are you getting on top of the ship? Because I mean, you can actually fly. So, are you getting on top of the ship?
Opening a hatch and blasting away.
Yeah, I feel like is there a hatch I can just open? Do I have to like
No,
physically
you
leave
can.
this ship?
No, I mean you can open it up.
Yeah, I'll open it up and do a little elemental burst.
Okay, which one are you aiming at right now?
Uh, let's see. Where would the ship like relatively be?
So the ship is where Blazer is, and I assume
Yeah.
Blazer's low enough to,
Okay.
get everything going. And there are some of the ones with the little wing symbols. Those are the ones flying in the air.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll definitely shoot one of those guys. I'll shoot this guy. I can.
All right. So it's going to be against his agility defense.
Mm-hmm.
10, 10 misses.
Yeah, that was a big miss.
It's a lot going on right now. You're a little nervous. It happens. We get it. He's flying around. I get it. You're a
Yeah.
kid.
Yeah, I really wasn't trying to do all this extra work anyway, so.
All right. Blazer, you got the ship right now. What's going on?
So I'm ready to take off to the next monument.
You say you're gonna take off?
Yeah.
Okay, so you want to try to escape?
Yep.
Okay, so I mean you're gonna be definitely faster than everybody, but let's do an agility check to see, if you can get away real fast. So your target number, I mean, you're in a ship, this is gonna be pretty easy for you. Target number is gonna be 11.
Fantastic.
16.
Fantastic 16. You take off real fast. You hit the boosters on them, not fast enough for, people to keep up. But the first monument is down. So you guys, still at the convention center. Do you guys want to take on the next monument or you want Fierce Team to kind of take it down? So 1 out of 4 is down currently.
Do we want to have like I don't trust Fury as far as I can throw him. Do we want to rely on him to try to take down two of them? Like, is that
Well, he can tell you what team he sends out. You just got to call
so
upon him.
for meta purposes here? Is that something that like it's going to come down to like us rolling and having no real
Nope.
thing to
Nope.
do, or is it just like an automatic like?
It's
Yeah,
automatic.
Daredevil beat the shit out of everybody and took it down.
Yep, this
Okay.
automatic, and I'll tell you who it is.
Okay. I mean, if you guys want to speed it up, we can do that, or if we want to keep doing our own thing.
I mean, we need more
Yeah, like
EMTs anyways.
they can only take down 2 of them at the most. So
Yeah.
let's go take down another one and see how we're feeling.
Okay.
Okay. Blazer, I'm assuming you're going to be in the ship for the majority of this jaunting around thing. Can I borrow an EMP? Just in case.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
All right.
He's like, I don't know.
You'll throw it from the air, just from deep, like throw it out the window.
I've got really good aim, guys. Trust me.
Literally, the jet has a lot of HP, so we could literally just like swoop down over the top of it
And just start lobbing them out the sides.
drop it down and see
Mhm.
what happens. But that seems pretty cheesy.
All right. So you guys head to the next monument. You know, these are not too far from each other. And you actually see, let me.
Giant octopus. I
You,
don't know what the other guy is.
you see a giant, another one of the Hydra bots, and you see a man on the ground right now.
Looks
And
like
you
a
see-
weird version of Ant-Man.
So you see him on the ground right now, and you know they look like they've been fighting a little bit. And as you start to see him, he just turns, really big,
It is
and
giant.
he,
Oh,
and he sees you, and he like, waves you guys down, and you guys actually see Giant Man, but this isn't the Giant Man you guys know.
Real name Ras Malhotra. Height 6'2". Weight varies. Gender male. Eyes brown. Hair black. Size average. Distinguishing features none. Ras Malhotra, an AI scientist, struggled to find work due to rising anti-AI sentiment and reluctantly took a job with the villainous Dr. Elihas Starr. Starr brainwashed him into creating evil Avengers robots, but Malhotra eventually broke free and helped Hank Pym destroy them. After Pym's apparent death battling Ultron, Malhotra inherited the mantle of Giant Man.
It's a weird looking Ant-Man. I was right. Yeah.
So yeah, you guys are in your ship. Giant Man is kind of waving you guys down while he's still fighting.
Is there a shield
this
up on
giant
this
heart-
one?
The shield is not up yet on this one.
Shield is not up.
all right.
I say we still EMP it, so there's no chance of it coming up.
Yeah.
Right? So you guys, like, as we kind of swoop in, I'll
Let's
swoop
So-
an EMP from Blazer and be like, you guys help out Giant Man and let me. pop down.
So this thing, I mean, it is distracted, right now fighting against Giant Man, but it has, multiple different weapons that we've seen before. So it's going to make a vigilance check to see if it's actually going to pay attention to you guys, or you guys are kind of free and safe to kind of move about. So it's going to be a vigilance versus, Blazer's agility, we'll say.
okay. All right.
16.
Oh, that's enough.
Anybody need to do any reactions or anything?
I can help teammate. Well, okay, so question before I do that, and I think we've talked about this before. So help teammate would give, it says fails an action check, like one of us is making a check and it gives them an edge. But I think we ruled it that if we use it like for this, it would give
Correct.
them trouble.
Correct.
Yeah, so I have 2 reactions. I might as well use one to help teammate and hit them with a little trouble there.
Okay. So let's go for the 5.
Yell at Blazer to dodge that tentacle. And moves out of the way.
What tentacle?
Oh man, he got
Oh,
Yeah.
he rolled at least a
Still a
5,
16,
maybe a
yeah.
6. Yeah.
So the Hydra robot spots you, and the top of its dome, a giant, gun, I guess for better words, giant rocket takes a shot directly at the ship, making an agility check. against Blazer's agility. Got a 15.
That is a hit.
Causing the ship to, get rocked by a rocket.
Dang.
Doing 25 damage.
We're still over 100. We're still over 100.
Yes.
We're all right.
And you guys are the ship, just because this is your ship, is currently sitting at 111 health.
Okay.
It's fine.
We're all right.
So this thing is shooting down at you. This thing is just continuing firing at you guys while still fighting Giant Man. What do you guys want to do now?
I'll help Giant Man and I'll fly out of the ship and hit him with a elemental blast.
Yeah, so you want to try to go down and help
Yeah.
help Giant Man in
I think we
combat?
stick to it. Like you guys with the ship and with Fireboy flying,
Mhm.
attack the thing, and I stick to my sneaky business trying to take down the statue to make sure it doesn't get fully operational.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll be distracted.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and roll for combat again. I just cleared the board, so you guys can get your tokens on the board just so we can get it added. But we are ultimately going to be where Blazer is, except for Fireboy.
And
Today is not the day for you to
Dang.
start rolling like old Josh, okay?
all right.
We need new Josh.
Looks like the Fantastic goes to Giant Man, so you got a Fantastic 15. Did everybody get to roll in? He's the only one so far.
Mhm.
Yeah, the only fantastic is his.
Okay. So Giant Man goes into a bonus round. He says, "Hey, thanks for the help, you guys. The name is Roz. So this isn't the Giant Man that you guys thought you knew. This is Roz Malhotra. I don't know how to say his last name, but he's already fighting this thing. Let me get this just so you guys have an idea. When you saw him get bigger, he used Grow 4. So the character can grow up to gargantuan size, and then they can return to normal size at will.
You can tackle kaiju.
Yeah, let me get what size he is. Gargantuan, he can go to at least 100 feet.
Yeah, he's big.
So, with that though, he is
Punch that thing in the face. Rip off that cannon. That'd be nice. Do something crazy.
yeah. So he is actually going to try to grab the whole thing. So it's gonna be a melee check, versus the melee defense. He got a fantastic
Fantastic.
18.
Wow.
I forgot
That
what
a
the
boy, Giant Man.
I forgot what the
Mackerel,
fantastic does on grab. Hang on. Okay, on a fantastic. Oh, I guess nothing happens on a fantastic if you grab them.
Fantastic grab.
Yeah, I don't think nothing happens. But either way, it's going to activate his reaction, and he is going to use crushing grip.
He's pinned on a fantastic success. The target is pinned as well.
Oh, okay. Dang, I didn't see that. Okay,
Yeah, it's very last sentence of the first paragraph under grab.
gotcha. Okay,
And
so
I don't know what pin does though, so I'll have to look that
uh,
up. But continue.
yeah, while you're doing that, so I mean, what I imagine is like he just grabbed like multiple tentacles, and then he's just like squeezing with his hands. So using crushing grip, the character makes a melee check against the grab, target's resilient defense. If it's success, the target takes regular damage. On a fantastic success, the target takes double damage and also is pinned. So it's gonna be a melee check. 13. That is not enough to hurt this guy. So, but he is currently pinned right now, so they can't use any movement. So he's kind of stuck in place right now.
Yeah,
And
pinned has trouble on melee and agility checks. Can't use action movement or movement actions, and is considered grabbed.
okay, so right now, I mean, that thing is just grabbed.
Honestly, pin doesn't add a lot to that. Or I guess it keeps them from attacking, or it gives them trouble. Do they not have trouble if they're just grabbed?
Well, it depends if somebody's trying to make an attack against them. That person is gonna have an attack trouble if they don't care. They're gonna have an edge
Yeah.
if they don't care who they hit.
Grab just affects like being attacked, but pin affects them attacking as well, is the
Yeah.
difference. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
So pinned is like grabbed, only more so.
Yeah.
So
Cool.
right now he's pinned, so he can't do any melee, right? Any melee or agility checks.
He has trouble
he has
on
trouble
melee and
on 'em.
agility checks, but he
Gotcha.
can't move in any sort of way. Like he has to
Right.
stay stationary.
Okay. So then in that case, I mean, he's gonna try to take one of his tentacles and kind of, break free of Giant Man. So it's gonna be a melee check. 19 is enough to beat him. That's unfortunate. But he just broke free, no actual damage or anything. And he kind of push it.
You have to do trouble. Trouble
Oh,
on
you're right.
melee checks.
You're right.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Get
yeah.
rid of that 6. Get out of here. Damn it.
Oh, Another 6.
Unbelievable. It rolls another 6.
It's either a 6 or a fantastic is the only thing that it could be.
Yeah.
Damn.
So he pushes,
Okay.
he breaks free, multiple ways, pushes Giant Man off. Giant Man kind of stumbles back a little bit. But now it is Giant Man's turn. He's back at it.
Punch him again.
What do you guys think he should do?
Yeah, grab him again.
Try to grab him again?
Rip that laser off its head.
Oh
All
yeah.
right. So he's going to try to go for the grab again. Fantastic 15.
Ooh,
Not
is
enough.
15 enough? Damn.
It's not enough.
Oh.
So he tries to go for it, and again, like the tentacles are just like pushing him away, just keeping him away. But right now he kind of puts himself for movement in between himself and the Hydra, in the Hydra monument. Trying to give you guys time to do what you need to do. Stormshade, what are you doing?
I am teleporting out of the ship right behind the old monument to keep it between me and the craziness that's happening and popping off the first EMP.
All right. So you got 2 more MPs left now. Blazer has 2. So go ahead and roll 1 dice. Let's see if you can get this thing going. So yeah, you place it on the ground. Once again, you see the giant spark again, and then it just fires off the whole entire EMP. With that though,
How close are we to the EMP to the robot?
that's what I was literally about to see. Let me see.
I think it's over 6 squares from where I'm at. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's well over 6.
I was like, I even tried to do it from the center of it.
From the other side too helps out. Almost. Yeah. But no, it's it'd be from where I am on the other side anyway. Just to play by the rules here. So it didn't even reach Giant Man. Which is his suit still mechanical? That would have been bad.
No, he's all good. But the Hydra bot, just saw the EMP go off again. The monument goes down. That's 2 monuments taken out. Fury radios in like, "Yo, this is real good work right now." While you guys are fighting this, I sent out teams. He's just kind of giving you an update. He says, Vision swooped down, completely took out. He was smart to take it out. Completely took out one of the monuments and easily took care of everything kind of around it as well. So he's just kind of giving you updates on what's going on. So currently 3 monuments are taken down right now. With that being said, it is now Fireboy's turn.
All right. Yeah, so I'm going to fly out of the ship, help out Giant Man, and I guess I'll be 20 feet in the air right here, and we'll shoot a elemental blast at it.
All right, so it's gonna be an agility check.
Yep. And then I believe this one's 5 focus. I'm gonna spend
Wait, which attack are you doing again?
elemental blast.
Okay, this is the one where you spend it. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm
It's
gonna
the
do
souped up version.
Yeah.
Burst is the regular, I believe.
Yeah, the burst. So I'll do 15 more focus, so that'll be a total of 20.
Okay.
So let's see here. Oh, not bad.
18. That is enough to hit. So this is actually gonna be 6 times 3. and plus 26, right?
Yeah, 26. So 18 plus 26 would be
Let me
40,
grab
Okay.
handy
How
calculator.
How many focus did you use?
20.
So that'd be an extra plus 10. So 10 more to whatever the
So
damage is. So 34.
I actually got 44. 6 times 3 plus 26.
It's 2 points for 1 damage.
Oh, you're right.
So it's half of whatever. So he spent 20 to get 10 extra damage.
Correct.
Mhm.
So yeah,
And it just adds on to the plus 6 at the end. So 6 times 3 is 18 plus 16. 4.
34.
34. Okay.
Something like that. I'm going off the damage on there. It says 24. Add
Yeah,
10
it
to
says
that is
24.
34.
So
Yeah.
34.
Okay, so then let me.
Melt the whole leg off.
So tell us how that happened.
So I basically kind of just rocket out of the ship and kind of do like a little U around it and get close to the octopus and just shoot a fireball right at it and kind of give Giant Man a thumbs up.
Giant Man gives you a giant thumbs up back, but then you see the gun, swivel around, activating its reaction, uh, doing a return fire. So the trigger, the enemy declares an attack against the character. The effect, the character makes an agility attack against the target's vigilance defense, ignoring health damage reduction, and then any damage is then applied to focus instead. Fantastic. It does double damage, and the target takes focus damage, and they're stunned for 1 round. So it's
Oh,
going to
what?
fire right back at you. Do an agility check.
Is it against my agility or vigilance?
That's going to be against your vigilance.
Vigilance. That hits.
So you're going to take 25 focus damage.
Oh, sorry, didn't mean to hit that. Is there a way I can do like a reaction to that?
You can do a reaction to a reaction, yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to do dodge.
Okay. So this one is going to have trouble until the character's next turn or the end of the next round. Okay, so let me scroll back up. So it's going to be trouble
6.
on the 6.
Still a 6.
Good Lord.
Refresh that browser. It's bullshit.
Yeah. Refresh the cache.
Roll 20 is broken.
We legit had a night in my regular D&D game to where like we were having like internet trouble and roll 20 was being weird, and it was legit like multiple people were stuck rolling the exact same roll every time. So we legit had to refresh your browser for it to like fix the like snag or whatever. Obviously,
dang.
these are different rolls. Like you haven't rolled a 4, 6, 5 every time.
Yeah.
But like there is precedent behind roll.
I feel like
20
at that
getting
point
stuck.
you just have to roll your own dice.
Yeah, it was an interesting evening, I'll tell you that. But anyway, sorry, continue.
So yeah, Fireball, you're going to take 25 focus damage on that one.
God,
That
that's
hurts.
yeah, that left me bone dry.
And then with that, it is now Blazer's turn. Blazer, you're in the ship. What do you want to do?
Yeah, so do I know if my my EMP will harm Giant Man?
Your EMP will not harm Giant Man. But let me double check his traits right quick.
I don't think he has tech reliance.
Right,
Or I
I
hope
don't-
he doesn't have tech reliance. I don't know what
That's-
his character sheet looks like.
Actually, just kidding. He
He
does
is tech
have
reliant?
he is tech reliance. The character
See,
relies
that
on
was my first
technology.
thought. Whenever you were measuring to the octopus, I was like, but Ant-Man's suit is technology. It's not just like him being able to grow. So that's what I was worried about. But mine didn't hit him.
So yeah, just so I read it, it's one of his traits, tech reliance. The character relies on technology for powers. When they take damage that would render them unconscious, they can extend, choose to lose all their technology-related powers, and remain conscious with 1 point of health remaining, assuming the character has access to parts and tools. Lost powers can be repaired after a battle. So if you need him to kind of, you can tell him like, hey, can you dodge out the way? If you see something about to happen, I can try to, get a saving roll for him to kind of dive out the way.
Or just drop it to the right of him. If you're wanting to use the EMP,
Yeah, I was gonna say I was
Just
gonna toss my EMP at
over to the side, just where it's 6 squares away from him.
yeah. I should probably ditch the jet though.
Yeah, as long as the jet's 6 squares away too, that's definitely technology.
Yeah, so for my action, can I get dropped and just have the jet go back to hover?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
So wait, where do you want to drop it? Because you at this point you can kind of choose your own destiny where you drop it.
Yeah, so I'm going to drop and how far should I be able to throw my old holy hand grenade?
How far is throw distance? I think
Let's
you
see.
guys are superheroes, so I mean you guys can throw.
I think it would depend on your like melee score and if you're like mighty and stuff like that. Or no, because you're throwing it, so it'd be agility.
Let's
But
see the throw
I guess agility
distance.
would be accuracy. Melee would be how far. If you wanted to get fancy with it, but I'm sure there's a mechanic in the game already
Yeah,
for
so
it.
I mean you can. I mean I don't feel like looking everything up right now. How far? Let me see how far you are.
See, you can throw an object their own size up to 5 spaces, and then for every level of size difference between the thrower and the object, move down one category on the distance chart. So, okay, well, yeah, I don't want to like tie up.
So you're good. So what is that?
Yeah.
5 spaces. What is that? 25 feet. So you can at least throw it 25 feet.
Okay. So I'm gonna land then far enough away. So yeah, so probably right about here. And then just toss an EMP over to the side of the Hydra bot, the farthest, like as far away from a giant man as I can, while still being sure to be able to catch Hydra bot with it.
Okay, so you're throwing at the EMP at the Hydrobot.
Yeah.
Okay, and then where are you trying to throw it to? Do the measuring. Let me see where you're at.
All right, I guess so. Let me get this back out. So I want to get it. Yeah, so I'm gonna toss it like right. Oh, pointer back. Like right over.
Okay, it looks like Storm Shape brought up frags and flashbangs can be thrown 10 spaces. So yeah, this is definitely a frag.
Okay.
So 10 spaces instead of
And that's
5.
on the common weapons chart where it shows like how far a pistol can shoot and stuff like that.
Okay. Yeah,
That's
so
what it shows.
yeah, I should be. Yeah, I'm definitely in a range where I can do that.
Yeah, you can launch them pretty far.
Okay.
All right, and then I'm rolling a d6.
Yeah, 1d6
All right,
to see if it actually activates.
there. It's a 4.
Nice.
So yeah, you throw it and it activates, it hits. So EMP goes off. This is going to do 75 damage just automatic to the Hydrobot. Not enough to take it
Nice.
offline, but definitely enough to do a lot of damage. All right. And then so you got your movement as well. So I assume you just oh wait, you did, I guess you did your movement, how you hopped out the thing.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Because yeah, I
Yeah.
didn't have the
The
jet and
jet
everything.
movement stuff, yeah.
Yeah. All right. So it's the Hydrobot's turn. I mean, he's going after the biggest target here. Um, he is just going to try to just completely just shoot Giant Man right in the chest, making an agility check, doing 13, enough to hit Giant Man. Only doing 13 damage. So the gun on top of his head just opens up and fires directly at Giant Man. And then for movement, he's going to continue to stand where he is. Let me subtract this. Okay, and so now it's Giant Man's turn. What do you guys think he should do?
Sorry.
Yeah, pound away at this thing.
Yeah.
All right, so I mean, let's see if he can. He's just going to use smash. So I do want to ask you guys. He has 90 focus. How much should he do? So he get to add. It's just like elemental blast. So he gets to.
50.
Okay, you want to
50.
spend
Yeah.
50
Yeah.
focus?
Yeah.
I mean, the quicker we get this fight done, the quicker Giant Man's out of the fight, and then he doesn't have to worry about it
Yeah, he can go
anymore.
recover. Like, yeah.
Okay, so 50. That's gonna leave.
That'll be 25 extra damage, which is
Yes, all right.
I don't know how hurt the robot is, but it'd just be real cool to see Giant Man squash it like a bug.
All right, let me get this.
Hopefully he rolls well.
Okay. All right, so it's gonna be a melee check. And let's see what he can do. 16.
Yeah.
Not quite enough, but
Oh,
he is going to he has karma himself. So he's going to use a point of karma to get an edge.
Oh, and he's not our teammate, so we can't help teammate him either. Dang.
Yeah.
I was about to say, like, dude, I'll just help teammate him, save your karma, but
Which one?
he's not on the team.
Which one should he do? The 3 probably, because all he need.
Yeah. The 5's already like he's already got 29 damage. He's going to get 25 more on top of that. The main thing is just hitting with this, and it's still.
Oh my god!
I think Jordan's cheating. Jordan's
Bro,
cheating. I'll say it
yeah.
right now. Cheating.
That's,
There hasn't been a single trouble or edge that has worked correctly.
you know,
yet.
and we talked about the refresh and everything.
Yeah,
I
no, it's
literally
cool. It
refreshed it.
happens. It happens.
Trying to see if he has anything that can help him.
Fudge some dice.
I will say, so if you guys want him to go after the monument himself, he has a trait called Gearhead. So the character knows their way around machines. They have an edge on logic checks to figure out how any machine works.
Didn't we already take it down? This one's shut
Oh
down
yeah, I forgot.
already.
I forgot. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right.
Yeah.
My bad. I'm trying to figure out a way for him to get this to pull this off.
I
So
mean, he missed his smash. He tried.
Yeah, I
But
mean,
I-
at least
It's
he's-
happened to all of us before.
Dang,
I've
that's-
got more EMP.
Unless some way somebody has something to like give him another chance at it, like an edge.
so
But
there's
the
like,
only way would be help teammate. And he's
well,
not
there's
a
an action you can help, but I think that would be an
but
action.
it'd be too
Yeah.
late. Yeah.
Yeah.
It would
We
have to be
can,
a reaction.
I mean, so there's 3 monuments down. We don't need all these EMPs. Let's just EMP this thing down.
Sure.
I just
start
have one
doing-
left, so I'm keeping mine. I'm not going to use mine on him, but
Okay.
you guys feel free.
Oh wait, well I guess I've just got one left too. Jax, you've got
3.
3.
3. I'll do it. I'll throw it.
All right.
Okay.
So you gotta throw it on your
Well-
turn. So I mean, yeah, Giant Man, he swung and I mean he mostly hurt his hand versus doing actual damage.
Completely missed.
That's crazy.
It's 50 focus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Storm Shade. What are you doing right now?
I'm assuming this robot is of rank 3 or higher.
Correct.
Okay. I am teleporting to the top of this thing.
We've seen
I'm
this
up-
before, huh?
Yep.
Mhm.
I'm gonna put myself like above it up here, but I want to be directly on top of this thing.
Okay.
And I'm gonna attack it. And if I don't get a fantastic, I'm gonna use combat trickery to make it a fantastic. So let's see what happens.
All right. Down and B.
Not a
cool.
I get an automatic edge for signature attack, so we'll try that. Still not a fantastic. I want to stun it. I want to take it down. So I am going to use a reaction to use combat trickery, and I'll send that. Once per battle, when the character is attacking targets of equal or higher rank, I can automatically roll a 1 on the Marvel die. It can't be affected by trouble, and it's just like automatically gives me fantastic. So that costs 5 focus. So let me mark that real quick. So I would get. I always forget what I. So I double damage and stun it
Yes.
because I'm mighty. Because I'm mighty, I could choose to push it, but I don't want to do that. I would rather get my the stun effect on it. So I
Yeah.
do 72 plus it's stunned.
All right. That definitely took down a lot of the health. I mean, you start to see this thing definitely.
That's my
smoking.
version of my own EMP because I'm lightning damage anyway.
So this thing is stunned,
Yes,
and
sir.
it is now. Go ahead, Fireboy.
See, if it's getting stunned, should we just start attacking it? Should we use the MT?
I wouldn't use your EMP on this one because
Yeah, I
you
was-
Yeah,
get an edge just to hit it, but it does
Yeah.
do a shit ton of damage. 75 damage is nice.
Yeah,
It's up to you. Either way.
I'll do burst. I'm gonna do elemental burst at him or at it.
Yep, it's gonna be an agility check.
And then,
18. That's enough to hit.
all right, so 15 damage. Or I guess, can I use an edge?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry, you automatically get an edge. Yes.
You get one for stunned.
Eh,
19 doing 18 damage. Yes. So tell us how that happened.
So, once Storm Shade does his thing, I'm going to just kind of, I guess, I'll fly just leaving a little bit closer, like right here, and just throw a mid-tier fireball right at him.
All right. You definitely did a lot of damage. I think it's starting to smoke a lot more. Blazer, what do you want to do?
So yeah, I'm gonna fire at it while it's stunned.
All right.
And that's a 16.
16
and
to get the edge.
Right. That's an 18.
That is enough. Doing 25 damage. Tell us what happened there.
Yeah, just now that we've got this thing stunned, just trying to burn it down as fast as we can before it comes back up.
And I mean, it definitely goes down. The Hydra agents inside of it are knocked unconscious. Giant Man, he shrinks back down to normal size. And he tells you guys, thank you for helping out. You guys must be Fury's kind of new recruits.
Yeah, we're basically Avengers.
He looks at you.
It feels like it. We've been doing a lot of heavy lifting.
Come on, yeah.
He just like literally laughs. He has a trait called glibness, which that's the first time I've ever seen that word. The character can strike up a conversation with anyone at any time and can often convince them to lend a hand. They have an edge on ego checks, trying to persuade characters to when speaking for them for the first time. He tells you, Blazer, come on, man, don't lie to me. You guys are not Avengers.
Better than Avengers.
So
Yeah, we're better than Avengers.
Yeah, screw Fury.
he's just like they're just like laughing, and he's like, I really like you guys. Take my card. He gives you his contact information. So now you guys have, a future, teammate. So I would say
Heck yeah.
whatever you take notes on, you can add him to kind of like your, I don't know, friends list or.
I have the trait connections, so I've added a connection now. I'll call him up and be like,
There you
"What's
go.
up?"
So now you have a connection to Giant Man, real name Roz. So it's not the Giant Man that we know. Everybody knows.
Paul Rudd.
Yeah.
And he doesn't work with anyone?
I mean, he's kind of his independent self, but I mean, this is all hands on deck right now. Fury was calling in a bunch of people. As you're talking to him, Fury tells you that, the last group, Moon Knight combined with Daredevil and combined with Moon Knight, Daredevil, and Blind Spot, and White Tiger were able to launch an attack against one of the monuments and defeating all the soldiers there and kind of taking everyone down. As this happened, kind of a massive explosion happens, and you guys completely see the monument go down. I mean, not the monument. Sorry, the force field go down. How do you guys react to seeing all this?
Nice.
Yeah, finally.
I mean, that's only step one of mission. So, being the adult in the room, I am still like on mission, being the old codger asshole country guy that's like, hey, we're not done yet. Call the jet. Let's keep going. And that's exactly what I expected to hear.
So yeah, that happens. Now you guys are free to make your way inside of the convention center.
Remember last time we were here, we lost a teammate. So focus up, get ready.
So
yeah, I'm actually going to use a karma
Yeah,
to
so you guys are back in
re-up
the
my
jet right
focus?
now. Yeah, what do you guys need to do right now to prepare for what are you going to find inside the convention center? So you're going for recover and focus.
hmm
All right, so with a resilience check, and you need at least a 10 to pass it. Is it resilience? Hang on, let me make sure. I think it is resilience. I feel like we do this all the time, but I literally forget every single
Is
time.
it not? Is it not ego or
Hang on, I'm trying to see. For it'll be a vigilance check for focus.
okay? Take what I can get.
So, oh, did you think twice?
Did I?
I
Oh,
said I said twice,
I didn't.
but the
I didn't mean to. Yeah,
first time
sweet,
though, you got a fantastic.
perfect. So what's the fantastic do for
So
this?
it's gonna double what you get back. And so the way we did it, we multiplied everything up and then times your rank. So it's gonna be 17 times 3 and then double that.
Okay, so 17 times 3,
Yeah,
that's
my
gonna be
bad. Let
17
me
times 2 is gonna be
so 17 times 3 is
34
51.
or 51. And
Yep.
then
And then you're gonna double that.
oh
But
perfect.
you can't go past whatever your max is.
Yeah. I just needed that. That is perfect. I was at
No.
0.
Fantastic, nice.
Nice.
Oh, did you really go to 0?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, you're supposed to feign out the air. But it all
Yeah,
worked
something
out.
happens when you go 0.
Oh, does
Yeah.
it really?
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
Jack's withholding information.
I honestly I didn't know that.
That's
Well, what
cool.
would happen?
Let's look at it.
You lost. I think you don't lose consciousness. Maybe I think that's only when you double.
No, focus is a little more forgiving than your actual HP.
Well, because remember, was that this game? Was this with you guys? Somebody lost all their focus.
I don't think so. I don't think it. We've had people get close, but
Gotcha. I mean, while we're looking that up, um, Blazer, what do you need? While you're in a ship? I mean, on the ship, on the jet. I mean, you guys are already basically at the convention center, just not inside yet.
Yeah.
What do you want to do?
Yeah, I'm actually I'm good. So
Okay. And then Storm Shadow, you need to do anything?
uh, maybe tilt my hat a little more into an aggressive pose. But besides that, I'm good to go.
All right. So fears like all teams go. Shields are down. Strike team, you guys' job is to get inside, take down any of the bad guys you see, rescue any civilians you see, and then let's also make sure to secure the portal. He tells you, remember, do not destroy the portal. We need the portal, but you could take down anyone who gets in your way. So you guys are running through the convention center. You guys get back to the big doors, back where it all kind of started from, back where you lost your teammate. Doors are closed right now. What's going through your mind right now?
Um,
rip blackjack.
yeah, I kind of have a little bit of like PTSD of seeing them take our boy.
Yeah. Storm Shade grabbed the what happens when you hit 0. So it's reduced to 0 or below. They are demoralized. When this happens, the character stops being able to negatively affect others or doing much of anything. All actions have trouble. They aren't dead and can do basic things. However, being able to use powers or do anything that requires an action or making a check is a real hassle. So I assume
So he
that
would
might
have to
throw.
make like a check to stay in the air. You wouldn't immediately fall out of the sky, but like to be able to fly would take concentration, and you were out of concentration
Mm,
to do it, type thing.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
We'll forgive you this time.
yeah.
Okay.
But
Okay.
yeah, in the future, like if health goes to 0, there's a thing. You're not dead, but like there's a thing you can do. Same thing with focus, and then it's when focus goes negative to your max focus. Like say you have 80 focus max. If it goes negative 80, then you're like full on mental breakdown.
Yeah, you're
Like
done
you're
for.
Okay.
Dunsky, like hospital bound, psych
Okay.
ward
Okay.
bound type stuff.
Yeah.
But just going to 0, you just have to like you can't like keep fighting and stuff. Pretty much, you can, but it's really hard to do.
Okay.
But yeah, just for future things.
All right. So you guys are at the door. I mean, who's opening this back up? Who's opening up the door?
Do it. I ain't scared.
Go for it.
All right.
Is it front door to the convention or the big double doors inside where
The
we
big
saw
dou-
the portal?
The big double doors.
Yeah. Kick that bitch in.
All
Ain't no
right.
more sneaking around. Nothing like that. Tippy toeing. We are nose to the
We're back.
grindstone.
So yeah,
Oh
you
my
kick
God.
that thing in.
Remember, this lady has crazy telekinetic powers too. So
So you kick that thing in. Baron Zemo welcomes you. You just see him like doing like the evil clap. He's like, "Welcome back." Um, you know, I can't believe you guys managed to make your way back here. I surely thought one of my uh underlings would have taken you out by now. But it doesn't matter because this is where you all die. You are not stopping this portal. And also, you guys see once again that you see Thunderball. You actually see another version of Arnim Zola. And this time, you see two of the mysterious Hydra person. And he says, I hope you enjoyed my prototype from last time. You know, this time we have two. We've made subtle updates to it. And this time she's double the trouble. Any comebacks or anything? Anybody want to say anything before we kind of kick this thing off? This
only
seems
one of us has the smart mouth thing, or what's it called? The
Wisecracker.
Wisecracker?
yeah.
Yeah, but that's more of an action.
That's true.
I don't have anything
Yeah.
witty to say other than you suck.
No, we're upset right now. We're not here to talk. We're here to kick ass and chew
Do
bubble
this.
gum, and I'm all out of bubble gum.
there you go. All right. So with that, hang on, let me grab it.
We haven't fought like mind control-y type people yet.
So it's three of you guys. It's 3 versus 5.
Somebody call Giant Man. He just breaks through the roof.
You guys here behind you, you're like, huh. Oh wait, go ahead and get you guys on the map right quick. So you guys are gonna be
We
basically
are. We're all at the
Yeah.
bottom.
Oh,
Yeah.
I gotta scroll down. Hang on.
Way ahead of you. We ready.
Oh yeah, I just have to scroll down, my bad. All right. So behind you guys, he's like, you guys turn around and you see just a man dressed in all white just kind of comes to your side. He tells you that under the Night's watch, no one goes unpunished. The name's Moon Knight.
Real name Mark Spector. Height 6 foot 2 inches. Weight 255 pounds. Gender male. Eyes brown. Hair brown. Size average. Distinguishing features none. Left for dead in the Egyptian desert after trying to save an innocent woman. Mercenary Mark Spector was visited by Khonshu, the moon god, who offered to save him in exchange for his service. Revived and granted divine powers, Spector became Moon Knight, dedicating himself to justice to atone for his past.
Moon Knight appears kind of right behind you guys. You know, he tells you that he's here to help out. Here to also even the odds.
Show me Daredevil. Yeah, that's my guy. I love me some Daredevil.
Here to even the odds, New York's very own Daredevil also appears. You know, everyone on the bad guy side, you know, they're pissed. They look angry right now. And then Baron Zemo in a real thick accent says, "Let the death begin." So everybody's gonna roll now for the final conflict. Get these guys opened up.
Battle Royale.
I know I got a lot of character sheets that I gotta get.
Oh, and I rolled low on initiative. It's the worst time to do it.
Finally, a decent initiative.
I was high on all the ones that didn't really matter.
Been rolling like tens.
I'm trying to get all these character sheets opened.
Do you want, like, for Daredevil or in Moon Knight, do you want like one of us to pull one of those up to help you out so you don't have to?
Sure. Is he in? Are they in your?
I don't know if they're in anything like that we can look up, but I'm sure we can get it at least on Demiplane or something. Just so you're not having to flip through 1,000 different pages. Like you can focus on bad guys and we can focus on.
Yeah, let me see if I can add them to your.
Oh, we can look them up on characters.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, can you guys are you able to look at that?
I mean,
Yeah, I have,
can see some of his stuff. Yeah, personality. It's not like a full character sheet, but
Oh yeah, it's just got like
what he can do.
the book form.
Okay, hang on one sec. Let me.
I wonder what's the best way to do that.
Thought I would be able to just drop them in your journal.
Oh yeah, that might help because I can click on like Omega and stuff and see. Yeah, I can click on Obsidian, like your guy, and look at all his stuff. So maybe if you put them in there. Oh, with Fury though, I can only see biography. I don't know. Maybe Demiplane.
Yeah, two of you guys might have to pull it up on Demiplane because I don't know why I can't.
At least we can look at like what they're capable of and give you like, hey, maybe they can do this, and then let you do the rest of it. Something.
Okay, look.
Got Moon Knight.
I'm gonna go grab some water real quick.
Logged in. Oops.
Yeah, okay, yeah, you guys might have to.
Yeah, I got Daredevil pulled up. I'm
Okay.
getting Moon Knight now.
Yeah, I can look at Moon Knight.
Okay, and I'll go ahead and just roll for them right quick.
It's battle ready.
Okay, so Daredevil's gonna go ahead and roll. Now Moon Knight. All right, Thunderball.
Oh, he's a pilot too. Nice. Because he's military man. Moon Knight has an edge on initiative. Nice. 82 slow motion dodge.
Daredevil can teleport?
That I don't know about.
That's what it says. Like, it's listed on Demiplane.
Like just full on teleportation?
Oh, never mind. That's under actions. Okay, it's just describing. Never mind.
Okay. I was about to say I haven't ever seen that Daredevil before.
Like,
yeah, I don't know when he did that. That would have been crazy. Okay. So I have the bad guys all pulled up. Okay, so did anybody get a fantastic?
I don't even know what I wrote. Let's see.
I don't see any fantastics.
I did not.
Nope. No fantastics.
All right. So in that case, first up we have Daredevil. I'm a bad. So let me get Daredevil back down to where he was. Okay, so I mean Daredevil's just gonna kind of take off running with 5 speed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, he's just running a straight line right now. I don't think does he have his billy clubs?
Yeah. I know Moon Knight has his batons and his like boomerang things that he has.
His iconic weapon is his billy club. So yeah, they might be too far to throw. Let's see.
15 spaces.
So yeah. Who do you guys want him to go after? He can basically hit anybody.
Take out the front and center.
All right.
Yeah, I'm kind of scared of the mind control.
Yeah.
People.
All right. So Daredevil, he just takes off running a straight line, doing acrobatic flips and stuff. And then he just throws one of his billy clubs. I assume he's going to get an edge with the iconic weapon.
Ooh, fantastic.
Signature attack is what gives the
edge.
edge.
That's signature attack. Okay.
Yeah.
So
it's a trait. Yeah.
Okay. That is a fantastic 13. And that is enough to hit her on the agility check. So that one's gonna do double damage.
Oh,
Uh
nice.
doing what is that? 21, 3. So yeah, that is doing 42 damage directly to the Hydra Clairvoyance, which I think that might be the first time I said the name out loud. The Hydra Clairvoyance prototype. And that's gonna be his turn. Stormshade, you're up. I'm not Stormshade, Blazer, you're up.
All right.
Oh, Zemo got a 5? What a loser. Makes me feel better about myself.
All right, so I'm just gonna run up here to get in range. And yeah, I'm gonna fire at the same Hydra. What was it called again?
The Hydra Clairvoyance prototype.
Clairvoyance. Okay. I'm gonna fire at the same one Daredevil just hit.
Also, whenever you rolled Moon Knight, he has situational awareness that gives him an edge on initiative checks. If you want to care about that, fine. If not, I
I
don't
missed
care
it.
either.
I don't even know which one this is. So
Okay, that's fine.
okay, 13 hits on the agility.
All right, and that's 25 damage.
So tell us what you did there.
Just following Daredevil's lead. So I'm just fire a beam of energy at the same and these are robot looking things.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, it's the same kind of robot that Daredevil attacked, trying to take this thing out.
So yeah, I mean you hit it and then you definitely see like robotic parts, on the face showing that it is indeed in fact a robot. And then with that, Fireboy, I mean, you're up. You're kind of in an enclosed space right now. So I mean the ceilings are definitely here, just letting you know.
Okay. What would you say the ceiling's at? Like 30 feet?
I mean, this is a pretty big room. Yeah, I would probably go 30 feet.
30, 40. Okay. I'm gonna stay on the ground for right now. But I will take the lead what everyone else is doing and kind of go right here. And then I'm gonna do let's see. I'm going to do an elemental blast.
And who are you doing this against?
And I'm gonna do this against this guy right here.
You might be too far because that says 10 spaces. Let me see.
Oh, 10 space, I'm 12. So
You can reach
Gotcha.
the chick in the middle, though.
yeah, I'll finish her off then.
Well, hopefully you finish off right. So how much focus are you spending?
I'm gonna spend just another extra 5. So I
10.
guess no 10. I'll do 10. So it'll be 15 altogether.
Yeah, okay, so you spend 10 more. So yeah, 15
Yeah.
total. Well, actually,
Yeah.
5 or more. No, it's just 10. It's still just 10 focus.
Yeah. Then it's gonna be an agility.
So add an additional 5. Dang, another 13. That hits.
Damn.
So with 2 times 3 plus 5. Oh wait, sorry. 2 times 3 plus 11. So
2
66
times.
plus
So
11.
it'd be 17. Just add 5
Yeah,
to the damage
17.
number there.
Yeah.
So yeah, tell us what you did there.
I'm just gonna kind of go up the lead with everyone else. I run up on Blazer's left side and just throw in a firebolt right at the clairvoyance.
And I mean, that one completely takes her down. You see her eyes glow red and they just completely go blank.
Nice.
And with that, Armin Zola's turn. So he's like, nice to see you guys again. This time you will not make it out so easy. So he starts to run. Actually, he's going to create a telepathic network costing him 5 focus. He's going to communicate with the group. So he is going to telepathically link with the rest of his group and so they are all connected. And that's going to be for his focus for his turn, and then for his turn, like he's actually not going to move at all. And then Moon Knight. What do you guys want Moon Knight to do?
He actually can't reach anybody with anything that he has.
Okay, so you want, okay,
So he can move 6 spaces forward and just get into attack stance.
okay.
Because his ranged is like a thrown knife, which only goes 5 spaces. Closest one is 11. And then everything else is like martial artsy stuff. So he actually can't get close enough to anybody to do anything this round. But he'll use his action to go attack stance, which bumps his multiplier on melee stuff, and then that's it.
All right. So, I mean, he's going to attack stance. He pulls out 2 moonarangs, kind of spins them on his fingers. You know, he's ready. You also see the brass knuckles that he has also on his fist.
He actually carries truncheon, or which are like batons, kind of similar to Daredevil.
Oh, good point too. Yeah,
he's got those bad boys, and then his crescent darts, which are like boomerang thingies,
which he can't throw. So okay,
I know, but they only go. It says they're thrown knives. They count as thrown knives, and the distance for a thrown knife is only 5 spaces.
Gotcha.
I'm looking it up. I'm doing my best to figure it. The character sheet for him doesn't say how much focus things cost, but he does have a shit ton of focus, so I don't think it will be a big deal.
Okay.
But just so you know, you click on the like double tap for a ranged weapon. It literally doesn't say how much focus it costs. So
yeah, I don't think double tap costs anything.
Okay, maybe all of his things don't cost anything. Okay. Oh yeah, because Whirling Frenzy. Yeah, never mind. I'll shut up. Sorry.
You're good. So, I mean, one of the Hydra agents, the Hydra Clairvoyance, sorry, she uses a telekinetic attack against Daredevil. So the character makes a logic attack against the melee defense of the character, which in 5 spaces times the character's rank. So that's definitely within space. So she's gonna go ahead and do a logic check. Oh yeah, I mean I know that passes straight away. So yeah. That is going to do regular damage. Yes, there's going to be some regular damage.
How good is Daredevil's mentals?
His focus, Daredevil's focus is 30.
So, well, wait, hold on. Melee, like his melee defense to for this not to.
Oh, you're talking about that.
Yeah, sorry, I thought it was like his ego or something. Melee defense for Daredevil?
He's 12.
12. Yeah.
12. Okay, so it's not worth because he's a defender, right? Daredevil's defender.
Correct.
That puts Moon Knight on the same team, and I was going to use reaction to help teammate and give them trouble on it, but there's no possible way that doesn't hit. So keep going.
Yeah, let me check his traits actually though, because that could help.
Yeah, Moon Knight has a thing that keeps him from being. He's Iron Will, which is enemies have trouble on attacks to control their mind or influence behavior.
Okay. Checking one more Daredevil's traits. Okay. Looks like nope, he doesn't have anything, so he's just gonna take just straight 25 damage. Was it did I say mental punch? Oh, telekinetic attack. So yeah, he just like one of the clairvoyants just like, picks up an object and just like throws it right at Daredevil. Hitting him kind of hard, but not too hard, doing 25 damage. That actually kind of hurt.
Yeah, that's a pretty solid hit for him.
Yeah.
I'm surprised his melee defense is only a 12. That's crazy.
He's only ranked 2.
Oh, is he really?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Moon Knight is 4.
Hey, Moon Knight,
and he can't even hit anyone.
Once I get close enough, Moon Knight's gonna rip through people, okay? If people don't know who Moon Knight is, he is a straight psychopathic badass.
He is.
It's great. I love him. He's one of my favorite characters.
He's in Marvel. He has a TV show too.
He's a defender and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oscar Isaac plays him in the TV show, and it's great. But yeah, he's a Midnight Sun and a defender, but he's like
He's like
has
Batman,
made
but
a
more psychotic.
bond. Yeah, like he beats it. He's got multiple personalities, so like he can be multiple people, and like a Egyptian god Khonshu, like saved him from death, and so he's like bonded to Khonshu now, and like does his bidding, and that's why he's Moon Knight. But like he's legit a crazy person and beats the shit out of people. Like
That
he's
is
awesome.
100% true.
He's fun. He's a cool hero, anti-hero type guy. He's
Oh
pretty
yeah,
great.
big fan of those.
Yeah.
But
But
with
anyway.
that, it's Thunderball's turn. I mean, he's running directly at Moon Knight. So it's 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. And I don't think he has any.
Range. I hope not. Unless he picks up a desk and hurls it.
Actually,
That'd be
he
cool.
does. He also has an iconic weapon, the Thunderball and chain. So he has like a giant chain on the end. I mean, a giant ball on the end of his chain. A magical chain at that. So he's able to do an agility check. Try to see if he can hit Moon Knight. He's big against agility defense. Fantastic 12. Is that enough to hit Moon Knight?
Agility defense is a 15.
So yeah,
Does
he
not
misses. Moon Knight jumps out the way. Makes it look real easy. With that though, Blazer, you're up. I mean, not Blazer, Storm Shade.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, my turn. Let's see what we can do here. Do I want to go? So first girl robot chick is down.
Correct.
Has anybody else been hit yet?
Nope.
Okay, I didn't think so. If that's the case, I'm going directly up here to Mr. Zemo. And I'm going to teleporting to make it that far. That's the only way I can go that far. And I'm going to attack this man with the Tempest Blade. So that's that button. I'm going to use my edge here for the middle one. Literally didn't change again. I'm mad. This game's stupid. What rank is he?
He is
3 or higher?
He is rank 3.
I'm gonna use one of my reactions to do combat trickery and make that a fantastic. So that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 plus my melee, which is 6, so 16.
16 is enough to hit.
Awesome. That is, I don't know if he has damage reduction, but it should be 6 times 5 plus 6, which is 36. Yeah, because I did this literally last fight. It's 72 damage and he's stunned.
And he does not have. Wait, you said 72 damage?
72, yes.
Oh,
Unless
boy.
he has damage reduction of some sort, and then I'll redo math.
He does not.
Okay.
So tell us what you did there.
I see kind of everybody race past me, just very much Captain America Civil War style. Just everybody coming running at each other. Instead of just running forward, I kind of take a couple steps and just poof out, appear right back up next to Baron Zemo with my sword already like slashing across him. Just electricity, just all the way, starting up my hand, all down the sword, all across his chest. And just take my best shot that I have at him right out of the gate.
Zemo goes down. The Hydra Clairvoyance, seeing this, she immediately starts to target you.
Oh, I did not expect that.
Oh, you're
What?
big trouble now.
He is going to
For blackjack.
let me get her character sheet.
I'm about to get mind controlled and kill everybody here. Sorry, guys.
Maybe this is what their plan was all along.
I don't know why I keep saying mind controlled. She like telekinetically grabbed him and pulled him over. I don't know if she actually took his mind in any way, but I'm paranoid that I'm going to get mind controlled.
Yeah.
So first, she uses ESP. So the character can reach out their mind to sense the presence of others, hundreds of spaces out, whatever. That tells them the location, general status, and can be also identified as superpowers. If you wish to remain undetected, I can make a logic check and compare it to your target's vigilance defense. So she's going to reach out with her mind to try to touch yours. I assume you want to try to fight back.
I mean, ESP just shows her where I'm at. It doesn't
Correct.
connect her to me or anything.
Correct, not yet. So it's gonna be a combination of kind of things. So you want to try to you want to just willingly go in there?
I mean, she's not getting into my mind yet with that. But yeah, I would still say like you have to try to. I'm not going to just let her.
Okay.
But this literally doesn't do anything to me except she identifies like my powers
Correct.
on a fantastic.
So 16 against your
vigilance. Yeah,
vigilance.
I mean that's fine. I'm standing on the platform in front of her. I'm not hiding from her. I'm here. But if that's what her action is, I'm fine with that.
Well, this is kind of out of turn. This is just like story stuff right now. So this is kind of just what happened as a result of that. And then so with that, she also just created a telepathic link. Kind of same thing. If you wish not to speak to her, you can try to make a logic check against your visual defense. So it's going to do one more logic check. I assume you don't want her in.
No. Yeah, that's
19. Okay, so that's going to be it for her turn, or not her turn, but kind of story-wise. So she's in your mind right now, and weird stuff is going to start happening. But with that, Daredevil is, he's like seeing what's going on right now. Saw you just take out Zemo. Daredevil is, where's this sheet? I thought he had like, okay, maybe not. All right, so Daredevil, he takes off running, still going to the next person. Let's see, that's pretty far. Yeah, that's pretty far. He's gonna go and try to help out, going against Thunderball. So yeah, he's gonna head off, taking towards Thunderball. And again, he's gonna throw a billy club right directly at Thunderball using the agility check.
Yeah,
Fantastic, 14.
Fantastic.
And that is enough to hit. It's going to double the damage. But he does have damage reduction -1. So that 3 turns into 2. So 6 times 2 plus 3. Then double. So 30 damage. So yeah, he like still, doing all, acrobatic flips and stuff. And then just like, superhero pose while he was like jumping in the air. And just threw the billy club directly at Thunderball, just striking him right in the head. Not hurting too bad, but took a little bit of damage. And with that, Blazer, you're up.
Yeah, so I'm gonna follow suit and attack him as well. Let's see.
We might want to focus Zola, who is trying to buff everybody else. I don't know if you can do much to him, but he's already took a turn to connect everybody. I'm assuming the next thing.
I thought Zola was down.
Zemo's down. Zola is still kicking.
Oh, Zola.
Zola.
My bad. Yeah, good point.
Because with Moon Knight and Daredevil already over by Thunderball Man, I think the other two guys might be. Focusing down one guy is a good strategy too, though. Whichever you want to do.
Yeah, well, I think Zola is more of a threat, so
yeah, that was my thought as well. But again, free will.
Yeah,
shoot who you want to shoot.
I will actually I'll go for Zemo. Should just my elemental burst. That's a 17.
And that is enough to hit Zola. Sorry.
Zola. Zemo.
There's not a lot of Z's, but there's more than normal. Okay?
and we have them all.
So
35 damage.
35 damage. So yeah, tell us what happened there.
Yeah, just kind of a moment of hesitation. I've got so many. I'm in a target-rich environment. I got lots of things to shoot at, but clearly he's our I think probably our main remaining threat. So just open it, just shoot a beam of energy at Zola, and hit him.
Love it.
So yeah, while you're doing that, Moon Knight, I mean, he literally, dodged one of your beams, heading right towards Thunderball. I mean,
Moon Knight's
what do
not up yet.
oh, Moon Knight out? Oh, you're right. My bad. Dang,
No,
you
it's
got
Fireboy, Zola, then Moon Knight.
yeah, you got a little bit too happy. Sorry.
And Moon Knight's going to the purple square here and attacking two guys at once. Because he could do that.
All right, my bad, but it's not his turn, right?
Not
Go
his
ahead,
turn.
Fireboy.
All right, let me see here. Yeah, it's a little too far. Let's see here. I guess I'm gonna go after this guy and just start attacking him. I'm gonna move over here and hit him with an elemental burst.
All right.
That
So yeah, go ahead and make an agility check.
16.
16. Let me check his traits right quick.
Make sure he doesn't have brawling, which lets him use his melee defense.
That's what
Because
I
he
just
is like a
checked.
brawler guy,
That
right?
that's what I checked. He does not
Yeah.
have it.
Okay.
Oh, good.
So
That's my saving grace on agility stuff. I get to use my melee for everything, and it's wonderful.
all right, so that is enough to hit. Tell us what you did there.
So I'm gonna go on to my left and just start attacking. What's his name again? Brawler?
No, Thunderball.
Thunderball? Yeah, and I'm just gonna start wailing on Thunderball as much as I can. So I throw a fireball at him.
So yeah, he's still standing for sure. Zola kind of see what's going on. He looks around. He already fully connected with everybody. And he is going to tell he's going to use actually telepathic. I mean, not telepathic. Sorry, he already did that. He's going to use command. So he's already established a connection with the Hydra Clairvoyance. So command, the character gives an order to a target whom they've established telepathic link. The character makes a logic check against the target's logic defense. On a success, the target complies with the order. On a fantastic, the character gains an edge the next time they use a power against the same target. The command must be something they can, be completed in a single action. If it involves harming someone, the character has trouble on the check. If it will cause self-harm, the character has double trouble. So he is going to command the Hydra Clairvoyance to telepathically grab Stormshade. So let me grab telepathic grab. Telekinetic. So I don't know why I said telekinetic grab. So the character makes a logic attack against the. Oh wait, I got to do the other check first. Sorry. So let me do the logic check.
I mean, you're both on the same team. She can willingly fail it.
Oh well,
Even
he passed it anyway. So yeah, now she's gonna use telekinetic grab. So the character makes a logic attack against the melee defense of the character within 5 spaces times character rank. On a success, the character grabs the target with their mind. On a fantastic, the target can also be pinned. Breaking free requires a melee check of 20, but that one got reduced to 18. So she's gonna make a logic against the defense of you.
Not good enough.
Ooh, spicy. She misses, huh?
Ooh.
That's right. Stare down.
So you
Robot
hear like
bitch.
whispers. You basically just hear whispers in your head of like you can't move, and you're like, get out of my head.
My sword talks to me 24/7, guys. Like voices in my head or nothing. It's cool.
So yeah, and then Arnim Zola, he kind of moves down just like a little bit. And now it's Moon Knight's turn. So you want Moon Knight to move up that way?
He now he's not. He doesn't have enough reach to hit two of them. So yeah, we can do what you're saying. Go move up next to Thunderball and melee the shit out of this cat. Does he have anything fancy to use though?
I
Let's
was like,
see.
yeah. Any particular attack you want to use?
Takes regular, fantastic. Takes double. No, not that one. Fast attacks.
So I mean,
No. Yeah, just do like vicious attack, which is pretty much nothing. But he is already in attack stance, so his damage will be more. So just a melee attack.
okay. So vicious attack. So yeah,
Yeah.
it's just gonna be a regular check, a melee check. Let's 16.
against
That
his melee
is
defense.
enough to hit.
Nice.
So it's gonna be
Um,
damage reduction -1 though.
Okay, so that is
So
2 times 5, which is 10, plus 8 because he's in attack stance instead of plus 4. So 18 damage.
yep. So tell us what you saw from your point of view.
Looking back at the carnage that is happening out in front of us, Moon Knight being super cool and weird and creepy, kind of flips his cape all weird. Run past Fireboy, probably says something rude about, hey, shrimp, get out of the way. And just like beats the shit out of Thunderball with sticks in his hand. That's it. Like, he's not flashy. He's just like, I'm gonna beat the shit out of this guy. And just pop pop.
So yeah, he's like welling on and everything. And now it's
Yeah.
the Hydra Clairvoyance. Again, she's gonna try to telekinetically grab you. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the logic check.
Not good enough.
Not a good enough.
Nice.
She's struggling over there.
Oh, my mind is unbreakable
Yeah, dude.
unless it breaks. And then we're in trouble.
And then while she's gonna go ahead and move up a bit too.
It is melee defense, right? I read that right. Yeah, melee defense.
Yeah.
Not good enough. Yeah.
Actually, she's gonna activate for her movement. Come on. She's gonna activate levitation. So the character can move through the air any direction for the run speed.
Fancy.
So yeah, she starts levitating and she moves. So she's like hovering above the ground right now.
Oh, that stinks that it doesn't give her extra movement though.
I know.
Yeah, so
That's
I'm
kind
not
of like
quite-
disappointing. You would think if you could just float over things, like fly gives you extra,
Yeah.
but levitation
Just-
doesn't. That seems weird.
like a slow fly,
Yeah.
like a
Yeah.
like a walking fly.
Hey, but there's nothing more intimidating than Magneto like slowly levitating towards somebody. So,
That is also true.
Style points.
So Thunderball is fighting against Daredevil, right? I mean, against Moon Knight right now. So he's just doing like a regular check. 15.
Against melee defense, that is
Yep.
enough. Yeah.
Any reactions? Does he want to use slow motion dodge?
Reactions. He has, what does uncanny do?
It didn't help
No,
him out in
that's
this issue.
focus. He does have damage reduction, which is great. Slow motion dodge, can he just use all the time?
He can use slow
No,
motion
that's against
shoot
agility.
Oh, that's
He
a
has slow
standard.
motion dodge, but it's against like
Yeah.
ranged attacks, not melee.
I don't
He
think
doesn't
he
have
has
anything.
anything. Yep.
Yeah.
So he's just gonna take all that damage. So these guys are just punching back and forth. You know, Moon Knight's laughing while
He does have damage
bleeding.
reduction 1 though.
Okay. Oh, that's nice enough. Okay.
Oh no, that's
Yeah.
focus damage reduction 1. Never mind. I'll shut up. It's
Uh,
not
so
on his
yeah,
health, so that's fine.
with that, Stormshade, you're up.
My turn. Well, I'm gonna go after this lady that keeps trying to talk to me. Like, hey girl, what's up? Oh, I can't get right in the middle of the two of them. Darn it. That stinks. I really want it in the middle. Yeah, I'll teleport to the. She is like a robot thing, right? I'm not
Correct.
just making that up in my head. Yeah. Teleport to her and attack her with my sword. Like so. 16 with my edge. 19.
Not bad.
I'll take it. I don't know if she has damage reduction, but 31 damage if not.
She does not.
Good.
So she takes 31 damage.
Listen, lady, if you want to talk, we can talk. You don't got to be weird about it. That is my movement and my attack, though. That's it for me.
You know, Baron Zemo, he's down for the count. So it's Daredevil's turn. I mean, what do you guys want Daredevil to do? Josh, you got Daredevil's thing put up, right?
Yes.
What do you want Daredevil to do? Ooh, I'll tell you what, the chain strike might be pretty good.
Yeah, I was just reading on that one.
What's chain strikes?
So change. Oh, yeah, you go.
Chain strike, the character makes a close attack with an edge. If the attack success, the enemy takes regular damage on fantastic. They can also make an additional chain strike.
Oh, nice. So if you're fantastic, you just get to keep punching. That's cool.
Yeah.
And he's on a fantastic roll right now, Daredevil. So yeah,
Everyone.
let's have him go after Zola.
All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he'll be right next to Zola. And let's get a good old fashioned melee check in.
Punchy. Fantastic.
Oh,
Punch him
yeah.
again.
So wait, should I go for the 2 because he gets an edge?
I mean,
He
that's max damage no matter what. If 16 hits, I'm assuming 16
Oh
hits.
yeah.
Yeah,
16.
He's got max damage already, so the edge doesn't do anything.
16 does hit.
Unless you want to try to get the 616. That's the only thing, because you do have 6-1.
Oh, that is true.
The 616, and he splits him in half.
And I'm pretty sure it triples damage too. But let's see what we can do.
Yeah, that's right.
616.
Oh, 616.
What?
Daredevil on a roll. Josh called it.
Yeah.
Josh called
Josh, I mean, you're the one who told him. Tell us what happened here. He's gonna triple that damage too.
That's big time.
Yeah, like it's still Daredevil just goes nuts, flips and billy clubbing and punching and kicking and
He has a
going all
Kingpin
out, huh?
flashback, and he's like, "Oh wait, where am I? What happened? It's not
I can
Kingpin.
just-
Okay, my bad."
I can just imagine him doing a backflip just over him and punching him and then backflip, punch him.
Yeah, I mean, he's like tearing that screen up. I mean, and Zola kind of goes down, and before he goes down again, he's like, "You haven't heard the last from." And before he even finishes, Daredevil just like punches right in the middle of it, pulls wires out, and Zola goes down.
Nice. Daredevil kicking ass.
Wow, I know. What a move. But with that, Blazer, man, what are you doing now? You just saw all
Does
that
he have
happen.
any more?
I'm-
Does he have any more movement for his second chain attack? Because he's
Oh, yeah.
fantastic.
Oh
so
yeah,
he gets a bunch of
yeah.
Yeah.
So
But only
yeah.
if he can get in range of another person. I don't
You
know
know
how
what?
much movement he has.
616, he's free to do what he's free to do his want to. He's going right up against her, get another
Yeah.
chain strike in.
Hey, get up against her.
Doing 15 with an edge. Hang on, let me get the edge in. Edge on the 4.
Still a 4.
Still a 4.
Just 15.
That is enough to hit her.
Nice. 14 damage. That's fine.
We'll take him.
Yeah.
I mean, dude just did 60 punching a guy in the face. For me to do that damage, I have to stab him with an electric sword,
So she took a lot of damage there. I mean, she was already had some damage there before, but I mean, she's sparking a little bit. She's stuttering a little bit. But yeah.
Good.
But now it is now Blazer's turn.
All right. So I think you guys have her in hand.
Everything I said last time, ignore it. Go back to what you were originally wanting to do.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm going back to shoot at Thunderball.
Okay.
That's a 15.
Against his agility, that is enough to hit.
That's 35 well, he's got damage reduction, right?
Yes.
Correct.
So it's 29 instead of 35.
Yeah.
And actually he's going to use a reaction. He's going to skulk behind Moon Knight.
Ooh.
So he's going to skulk behind Moon Knight.
Moon Knight will skulk.
I was like, you guys, so they're gonna
Roll off.
wrestle. There you go. So
I love the roll off. I'm a big fan.
which actually that's not even part of the game. We made that up. That's house rules.
I
So I
know.
like that. All right. So
Just
That's a good
skulk
one.
off.
this did we say non-combat since they're wrestling, or was this combat?
It's combat.
Okay. All right. So this roll is for Thunderball.
Oh, it's pretty good.
17, and then Moon Knight.
Fantastic 15, but it's not enough.
Fantastic failure, though. It's not enough.
I'm gonna use my reaction to help a teammate and
All
yell
right.
across the room. You can't let him bitch you down like that, Moon Knight. Let's go.
All
and
right.
give him an edge on that one to hopefully get at least 2 more points. No, Moon Knight, you let me down.
And I mean, there's one more. I mean, right now, Jax, you're right there. You have any? Oh, let me see. Does he? Wait. Let me see. Does he have anything?
Yeah, I could use
Hang on. Let me see.
a help teammate too.
What is Iron Will?
That's for mind control.
Oh, that's for mind
stuff.
control.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think he has anything that he can do. Like I could use another reaction, but I kind of want to save mine for crazy later.
Oh wait.
Uh,
Oh, never mind. They're kind of wrestling. I was gonna say he could use slow motion dodge.
no, that's just agility.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he has anything himself. If somebody
Well,
else
te-
wanted to give him another edge, maybe.
Technically, Blazer's shot doing an agility check, so he could react and dodge out the way.
Oh, touche. That's right. The original shot is.
So yeah,
Yeah.
this is so slow motion dodge. This might be the first time we used it. So the trigger and the enemy makes an attack against the character's agility defense, and then the enemy has trouble on the attack. So Josh,
So, yeah.
Okay, so
the
now I
original,
have trouble.
yep, on the original one.
Scroll back up and find it here.
Okay, so let's
On the 6.
trouble on the 6. Oh, it's a 2.
That
Oh,
is
11
triple
won't be
twos.
enough to hit.
Yep, that's not enough to hit Moon Knight now.
All right.
So
Nice.
they're like rolling. I mean, they're rolling around, wrestling,
Yeah.
trying to get out the way, and your shot just goes zinging right past them.
That's one of those times like that mechanic really works thematically. Like Josh shoots, they both grab each other, try to get out of the way, but while fighting each other, they both move each other out of the way and nobody gets hit.
Yeah.
Like it works.
So Blazer, so Fireboy, it's your turn now.
All right. I am going to, well, I'm right there. I'm going to move back just a little bit right here. And I am going to hit him with an elemental blast. And I'm going to go for 30 focus.
You're going big, huh?
Mhm.
Oh, he might be starting to run low again. We don't want to try to get your mind right after this.
Yeah, I know, right? Okay. Oh, okay.
Fantastic.
Fantastic. 24.
Dude got a 666.
Dang.
And then well, that is an
616.
Oh,
X.
616.
Oh, you're
Wow.
right.
Triple that bitch up.
A second one in the same game.
Dang.
Wow.
Hey,
Wow.
heroes always win.
So,
They do.
yeah.
They do.
So,
So
yeah, you'll triple
let's
that
see. And I
damage.
use 30 focus points too.
Dang.
Plus
so that
the regular 5 or just 30 total?
No, I guess yeah, you're right. 20. So I would have used 25.
Okay. So that's 10 extra to the plus. He has reduction though.
16, yeah, just one. So 6 times 2
12.
plus
Then
Plus 16.
12, 16.
So 28.
28. And then
times
triple.
3, which is 84. So yeah, Jax,
Damn.
tell us what you want to do there.
So I kind of back up. I watch these guys just like totally wrestle each other. And then as soon as there's like a break, I just kind of slam a molten fireball straight at him.
He gets hit by that thing, he's smoking, and he hits the ground, and you hear like the loud like thump, like it was a big one, big body hit the ground.
He's solid for sure.
Oh yeah.
That's leaving the Hydra Clairvoyance prototype by herself.
That's right.
And with that,
yeah,
you
right.
got
Whenever he goes
Mhm.
down, I just kind of go, "You want some of this? Come on, come on!"
It is now Moon Knight's turn. I mean, Moon Knight can't really do anything. He's kind of far away.
I don't think he has
Yeah.
6 spaces. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to get here.
So yeah,
Oh, he
And
could get within 5 squares to throw a thing, right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, if he just goes straight diagonal to
Okay.
there, he's within 5, and he can throw some
okay, so he'll just
Some
throw
thingies.
just a little regular moonerang at him.
snap shooting. No, that's 2 different targets. Never mind.
12.
Oof, that's bad.
Yeah, that is actually enough to hit.
Holy cow! Well, I guess she's a mind person and not like a physical combat thing, so makes sense.
Doing 17. He hits her directly in the face with like 5 of them, and she goes down and she does not get up.
Nice.
All right.
You guys look around, you see all the bodies on the floor. You dial in the Fury. What are you telling Fury right now?
It's been done.
We wipe the floor with them. Come do what you want to do with this portal. Yeah, also, is the portal doing anything during this? Like, do we need to be prepared for somebody else to come through this thing?
The portal has been on the entire time.
Right.
But let me grab one.
I remember seeing a portal one time with like a space hand come out of it for a second.
Yeah.
So that's been in the back of my mind this whole time. Like, what's something crazy that's about to come out of this thing?
Okay, hang on, I'm trying to find the last part.
Oh, you're good. But yeah, we for sure radio into I'm sure one of the veteran guys out here, like Daredevil or somebody, radios in. It's like, hey, we took them down. Bring the boys in. Bring in the cavalry.
So
secure everything.
All right, let me grab one more thing. So you guys definitely, told Fury that everything's taken care of, and Fury, he comes walking in, kind of looking at everything. He's like, I'm highly impressed by what you guys were able to pull off. I believe the world just got lucky this time. All of New York was affected by this, but now that we have the portal, we've kind of stopped everything that Hydra has going right now. This gives New York, a fighting chance. I have teams down here rounding up the last of the Hydra people who were able to come in, through the portals. I will tell you guys now that I have every reason to think that, another portal will open up. But I do believe that now we have what we need to take down anything. We're going to take this portal. We're going to take control of it. We're going to have my scientists kind of, look into it. But now I think it's the time that we're going to take the fight to whoever is behind all of this that is kind of going on. You guys have officially, you guys have been a team this whole time, but now you guys have been, recognized by other heroes. He's like, look around you guys. You earn respect for Moon Knight, who many people say is crazy. And Moon Knight's like, he looks back, he gives like a thumbs up. He's like, I am crazy.
He fully admits it all the time. It's great.
Yeah, Daredevil, he comes up, shakes everyone's hands. He's like, thank you for keeping New York safe. This is my home. Thank you for help fighting back. So Moon Knight and both Daredevil will be added to your connections. Um, you know, like I said, this isn't over. I know more will come, but now we have what we need to kind of take everything down. Um, any questions here?
When am I gonna get to sleep?
Are they planning on moving all this equipment somewhere else, or are they just taking over the convention center and it's Shields now?
Yeah, so Fury tells you that we're taking everything. We have time to study this stuff. We're gonna get it taken apart and see if we can create this portal to where we can, have control of it.
Well, don't do anything stupid. We know how Shield works.
All right. Anything else?
It's time for a nap.
And with that, Fury tells you, rest up, heroes. You guys definitely deserve it. And so everyone, you see all the Shield agents just coming in, arresting people. All the Hydra Clairvoyances. I mean, they're deactivated. Baron Zemo's been taken away in handcuffs. Zola, I mean, his body's still there, but forever no, his consciousness is always still there. Thunderball, he's going right where the rest of the wrecking crew is, so he'll be kind of reunited with those guys. And we were able to shut down and stop the invasion of New York.
Yeah.
Wow.
We did it.
Great for us.
Also, like dramatic, huge damage numbers and like the climactic big battle is chef's kiss.
Yeah, nice.
So good.
Yeah. And so with that, this is the end of this adventure. Not the adventure. This is the end of this, I guess.
Episode, chapter.
Sure. Yeah. This is the end of this chapter.
Sure.
That's the end of this chapter. But of course, the adventure continues. So we ask everyone to continue to join us, and we will move on to the next part of this adventure. in the Cataclysm of Kang.